going to be a premier pitching matchup. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Bounce to first. Gehrig takes it in.
On the tag,
he is
you're
out
out.
on the tag. Now batting, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman,
First pitch on its way.
Alomar.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now, J.D. Morrow. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit out towards second. To his left, Morgan.
Got him.
Nothing will come of the 2. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ichiro.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Okay.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Suzuki is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gwynn.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Verlander into his motion, the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Outside,
Count,
2-1. Brantley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Suzuki racing back at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Now batter.
He's set and the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one...
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Lou Gehrig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Suzuki is there, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Strike.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Flying toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. So coming to the plate, J.D. Morrow. And their runners at the corners now. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
He got it.
And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Smith flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 2-1. Chipper, base runner at first with one out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
That's inside.
Ball one. 2-0 to Brantley.
2-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. And an underhanded throw is in time. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Smith. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a flare out to left center. Gwynn moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he nails him at third. Great. Ready to take his hacks again, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lifted in the air out to right. Suzuki on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Justin Verlander. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score, the runner from third. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. can't
count
quite
is
get the
1 and
low
2.
outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics.
He's in there. He's safe.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Here it is, the 3-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball
Inside,
right there.
ball four.
The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that.
1-0.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Pitch outside. The throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Morrow. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way from Verlander. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Smith is right there. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Drilled on the ground to short. Smith is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He throws him on the fastball there. Michael Brantley becomes the first out of the inning. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Gwynn. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fastball as he just reared up. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He flew out in his last at bat.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Fouled off.
Kershaw.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
No one fielder.
Verlander sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Brantley is there, and he'll make the... Digging in now, Justin Verlander comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The pitcher.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Gehrig is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Smith on the move. He's got it to Gehrig, and the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig singled home a run in his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. One there.
Out.
On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes. Morgan, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the throw is in time to get him. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Morrow. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
J.D. Morrow.
Line drive to left. Gwynn has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he popped him up. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gehrig win the race to first easily. So striding in, Ozzie Smith, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter
Now
hits
batting,
next.
catcher,
He went down on strikes
Gary.
last time up. In there, strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Uh-oh, he missed it. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield. To second for 1. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cody Bellinger.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, it's a double. Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fouled off. One and 2 to Frank Thomas.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Frank Thomas becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Popped up. Carter shading to his right. 2 gone. D. Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
D. Gordon.
Lifted into center field. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. Chris Sale comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, he pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Jones is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The batter.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Goose Gossage takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
4 runs on